Don't cry, Daddy. Daddy, please don't cry. Daddy, you still got me, little Tommy. Together we'll find a brand new mama. Daddy, Daddy, please laugh again. Daddy, ride us on the back again. Oh, Daddy, please don't cry.
Do you have a very particular ambition, young man?
A very big one. I'm going to be a legend.
In the singing business, you're going to be a legend.
No, I'm going to be an entertainer, or everything. I want to make movies. And
Are you? Within how many years do you expect to achieve this?
I'll be a millionaire by the time I'm 30.
Yes. I suppose in this crowded and confused world, there's room for yet another dithering, shambling mess who just...
We're talking about your appearance on Potluck, and it was also featured on the Late Show Toilet Break. You sang on Potluck performing an Elvis cover of Don't Cry Daddy.
Correct, yeah. It's one of my favourite songs.
Now, you are a major Elvis fan, aren't you?
A freak, yeah. Major Elvis freak since I was 5.
How did you get onto Potluck?
Well, they had an audition process, but I can't really remember the audition that well. I sort of remember showing up, and I think I sang along to the recording, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I gave them the tape, and they sort of duplicated the orchestrations, and that's what happened.
What year was this filmed in?
87.
And this was all filmed in Adelaide, wasn't it?
It was in Adelaide, yeah. I think that show travelled around. So they would come to Adelaide, and then they'd go to Melbourne and stuff like that. I think that's how it worked. I was given the microphone, and I came in late. I sort of couldn't listen to the music properly, and I just came in late. And I thought, oh, shit, what am I going to do? And then the microphone didn't work. So that was like my saving grace. And so I stopped. I said, oh, your microphone doesn't work. And they changed the microphone, and I just did it again. And so the one you see on the show is actually the second take. Bernard King told me I should be a stripper and a whole bunch of stuff.
What was your reaction to Bernard's comments, even though he was known to be quite a harsh judge?
He was. I don't think he was as harsh with me as he was with some others. But, yeah, I mean, you're sort of expecting it. Patsy Biscoe is the one that got me because I actually have epilepsy, and anxiety brings on the seizures. And I remember once I wrote a song for my cousin's girlfriend, who's now his wife, and I couldn't get through the song because I kept having seizures all the time because I was so nervous. And I thought, what am I going to do? Because I don't want that to happen on TV. So I actually had a stubby of beer and a couple of Serapaks to sort of calm down a bit.
Yeah.
And I managed to get through it without an issue. But when Patsy Biscoe comes on and she says, I've never seen anyone so relaxed in front of a camera before. Now you know why.
Go to Serapaks.
Yeah.
Well, on the spot, obviously you're nervous, but also underlining, you want to be successful, like you're aiming for the stars. So are you a millionaire?
That's right.
Are you a millionaire right now?
No.
Oh, you became a millionaire.
I'm getting married in October.
Oh,
so
congratulations.
I'm Richie. I'm sort of rich like. I'm rich in the heart.
Congratulations to that.
Thanks a lot.
So did you end up being in other entertainment venues, like making movies and TV series, or did you just continue on with
No, I just continued doing what I was doing. I did one song on another show. I can't remember if it was before or after. I think it was after, actually. I sang That'll Be the Day or something on some morning show in Adelaide. That went over all right. What else did I do? That's about it, really. I still record. I write songs and record. I started writing songs then, but I wasn't really confident enough to do any of my own stuff. So I did Elvis because it's what I knew.
Did you end up winning, like with the score of 16 from Bernard anyway?
I got a score of 47, which was the second lowest.
Ouch.
At least I'm not the lowest.
Are you a fan of the D-Generation Late Show when it was on TV?
I did watch it, and I watched it that night it was on. And the next day I went into town, went to a favourite record shop where everyone knew me, and every one of them saw it as well. It was quite a cultish show, that show was, at the time. Everyone watched it.
When you saw it, did you freak out, or did you just like, oh my God?
Before it was over, I got phone calls. You're on TV, you're on TV. I know. I'm watching it too.
They're just so casual. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, inside though, I'm freaking out. And after the Late Show, they remembered me. I was getting stopped in the street for 20 years after that. I couldn't believe it. I remember once I was walking down the street and these DJs were doing a live to air thing in the street. And one guy got up and started following me, asked me, "Are you Michael Warren?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "You're on Potluck. You want to come back and do an interview?" So I did an interview with the guy, and that was it. That was like maybe nearly 20 years later after the Late Show. That's crazy.
And then 30 years later, I'm having a Zoom chat with you.
I get a phone call from you. I used to always say, imagine what I could do if I did something good. Yeah. Unbelievable.